Namaste, people. How y'all doing today? Hope everybody's well. So about a year and a half ago or so, I was on a long trip. I think it was 8 different countries. One of them was in Nepal. I met up with a friend of mine, Shelly. She's actually from Canada. I met her in India some time before on a different trip. And she invited me to come to Nepal to check it out. She goes there every year. And so I did, and so I put together some video of my time in Nepal. I was in Kathmandu, I was in, I hope I pronounce these right, Chitwan, and then Pokhara. So I had an awesome time there. It was a little, like when I went to India, it was a little bit of a culture shock. I call them the deep end of the swimming pool for tourists, for travel. But so there's not a lot of food per se in this first segment, but there's some great touring around Kathmandu. Second segment will be Chitwan, beautiful jungle area. You got to check that one out. A lot of fun. And then we'll head up to Pokhara for a little while. Beautiful lake area, touristy area, but the weather is really fine there and such. So I'll meet you at the airport. We'll meet you over in Kathmandu. Grab your suitcase. Let's go. Okay, well, good morning. Just have an hour to kill before I meet my driver. Take me around today. This is right near my hotel. So this is Tamal, Kathmandu. You're going to see a lot of piles of rubble, buildings with cracks, all from the bad earthquakes a few years back. And that's why the new buildings they replaced, like my hotel, they don't build anything with elevators because they are prone to the earthquakes. I think I'm stepping in dog shit, but it's mud. And you get some really nice cafes.
Hello, namaste.
Come on, namaste. Oh, Serenity Spa. I might have to hit that up before I go. Yeah, puppies. Lots of dogs, no cats yet. So just a little, yeah. It's like this was trashed during the earthquakes. Rebuilding is still. I know you say, why does he come to these places? Because it's out of the comfort zone and kind of cool. This is like a cross between India, to me, and Morocco. I love the stores, you know. Look at there's a store there. Cool. Let's see what else I can find. Typical traffic jam. And you think the streets in Boston suck? Smell the exhaust. Well, this should be an interesting day. Love the wiring too. I see that all over Asia, Thailand, many places. It all works. Just buzzing around Nepal with my driver, seeing some sights. So I'm walking over to a square. I don't really understand all of it. It's a lot of temple stuff that was really severely damaged during the earthquakes. They're rebuilding a lot of it, all of it. But this is just me walking over there. It's this, I forget the name of it, square. All these buildings are like ancient. Of course, you gotta buy a ticket. It's like $1, $2. Oh, good, an ATM. I'll need that. All right, so yeah, a lot of this was demolished in the earthquakes. They're pretty hardcore. They press you pretty hard. Oh, guide, $10. Just kind of don't leave you alone. Kind of used to it, but gets a little distracting. Thing is, it's all right to have a guide and they give you all this information, but 3 hours later you forget it. Wow. There's an entrance fee to get into this square, and you can go into the palace. You can't go into a lot of the buildings because they're Hindu, and it's pretty hardcore stuff. To tell you the truth, I don't even really care about going in the buildings at all. Seen a lot of ancient ruins around the world, and they're cool, but I don't need to go room to room anymore. Museums are not really my thing. I like the outsides. So take it in, and the next time you feel like complaining because you don't like your life, remember, it could always be worse. I mean, for the most part, people seem happy, but pretty hardcore life, really. Alright, moving on. Alright, so I'm in Dunbar Square, I guess it's called. Easy to pronounce. These buildings, my goodness. A lot of damage from the earthquakes. See a lot of the buildings propped up. Temples, temples, temples. I tell you, I don't know a lot about the religion here. Bits and pieces I pick up on my travels, but you gotta be pretty faithful. I mean, they live, eat, and breathe their religion. And for the most part, I'm not trying to be mean, they live in shit. You would think at some point they'd be like, yeah, Buddha or Shiva, whichever religion you're talking about, you'd be like, you're not doing nothing for me. But it's what it is. See what else I can find. Check out this building with the grass on the roof. It's wild. The local produce market. Check out the motorcycles. It's definitely like stepping back in time here. Wow. See more buildings here propped up. I mean, I think at some point they gotta say, tear it down. Alright, bright and early in the morning, walk over here to the bus heading to Chitwan. Let me tell you, this is some hardcore shit here. There's no really bus station, it's just the streets. Walking down the sidewalk. You got some sidewalk, then you got piles of bricks, then you got nothing, then you got piles of dirt. I think there's 2 streetlights in the whole street. This is about a quarter-mile walk, if that. Yeah, about a quarter mile. But this is my bus to Chitwan. It's about a 6-hour ride, maybe 7 because it's 2 stops for food and, you know, piss break. But going up to Chitwan though, and Pakra, very, very nice up there. It's the jungle area, village life. Going to see my friend Shelly finally. She got me all set up there with a room, $15 a night, place called the Rhino. Because there's rhinos up there. You see some rhinos and baby rhinos. Well, I feel like I'm in a war-torn part of the world or something, man. Anyway, we'll see what the day brings. It's always an adventure, especially places like this, boy. Fuck yeah. Ciao. This is the bus ride to Chitwan. The bus ride from fucking hell. Sides of mountains, huge potholes, 2-way traffic. Come to Nepal, they'll have a great time, have a few laughs. So it's like 6 hours of this. Never again. I've been to some serious shitholes. This is the bottom of the fucking toilet. Fucking roads. Jesus. I love the people I've met here, a lot of them. Oh, this is so beautiful. The vibe is amazing. What the fucking drugs are you on? Here because it's all the same. Wish me luck.